Imagine this. You are sitting in your office when you realize your colleague just finished an entire week of your work in one afternoon using AI. Panic sets in. Am I going to be replaced? Not so fast. Today we are discussing a conversation between Fei-Fei Li, known as the Godmother of AI, and David Rogier, founder of MasterClass. They talked about a provocative topic. In 10 years, there will only be two kinds of workers. Which one are you? Let us find out. I am Dennis. Fei-Fei Li started with a striking statement. Public discussion about AI is extremely polarized. Either AI will save the world, eliminate work, and bring universal basic income, or AI will destroy everything and replace all jobs. Both extremes are very dangerous. Why dangerous? Because both narratives stop people from thinking. The truly important space is the nuanced middle ground. Her core belief is simple. AI is a tool. It empowers humans. It is not here to replace you. David Rogier was even more direct. He said human history shows the consequences of refusing to adapt to technology. When computers and spreadsheets arrived, those who refused to adapt saw their lifetime earnings drop by over 1/5, and their first-year mortality rate doubled. You heard that right, mortality rate doubled. David Rogier then introduced a powerful framework called the Barbell Effect. The future workplace will be like a barbell. Workers will move to one of two extremes. The first type is the top 1% domain expert. If your writing is average, AI can easily replace you. But if you are among the top 1% in the world in your field, AI cannot beat you. It is like basketball. AI can discuss shooting techniques, but it cannot step onto the free throw line and sink the shot. True top experts with years of refined craftsmanship cannot be replicated by AI. The second type is the high agency generalist. These people have a key trait, agency. They can handle many different things well, possess excellent judgment, and are skilled at building workflows with AI tools. David said, stop thinking entrepreneurship is only about starting a company. Fei-Fei Li was even more direct. Entrepreneurship is synonymous with agency. Fei-Fei Li used a concrete example to show this is already happening. For the past 20 years, one of the most popular jobs in Silicon Valley was product manager. PMs used to not write code. They bridged the gap between users and engineers. Want a prototype? Go talk to a designer, then an engineer. Wait months for it to be built. But now PMs write code themselves. They use AI to rapidly build prototypes. This is what people call vibe coding. Product development cycles that used to take months now take days or even hours. Engineers and designers can focus on more complex and creative work. This is not replacement. This is a redefinition of Fengong. She observed designers she worked with using AI tools in ways she could not have imagined. That is the unlimited potential of human creativity combined with AI. When the conversation turned to education, it became truly jinsai. David Rogier asked a simple question. 60 years of research has proven that one-on-one tutoring is the most effective learning method. So why are we still sitting in classrooms of 30 or 300 students? The answer is brutal: cost. He shared the data. Raising a child from elementary school through college with one-on-one tutoring costs $12,000 to $80,000 per year. But now AI can provide equivalent personalized guidance for about $100. $100, not $12,000. Even more striking, research shows students using AI-assisted learning save 60% of their time. David made a bold statement. Schools that ban AI will be completely淘汰 within 10 years. Because while other children are accelerating their learning with AI, your child is still memorizing. Fei-Fei Li raised the perspective even higher. She said the goal of education has never been closed-book exams or standardized test scores. The goal of education is to cultivate human beings, to enable every person to become a meaningful contributor to society and live a meaningful life. She emphasized the questions we should be thinking about. How do we use AI to empower teachers? How do we redesign classrooms? How do we change examination and admission systems? How do we bring quality education to children in rural areas and developing countries? These are the truly important questions. She also cited a powerful statistic. By 2025, millions of students worldwide were already using AI as a learning partner, especially in regions with teacher shortages. AI is filling the 巨大的鸿沟 in educational resources. This is not about replacing teachers. It is about giving every child a 24-hour personal tutor. At the end of the conversation, the host asked a practical question. If someone feels anxious about AI and does not know where to start, What should they do? David Rogier shared his experience. He found that many employees want to learn but have psychological barriers. The best approach is not to send them to YouTube tutorials. It is to sit down with them and complete a concrete task together. Use AI to conduct research. Guide them step by step. After that, they get it and they start exploring on their own. Fei-Fei Li's answer was more warm. She said if you feel anxious about AI, find someone under 25. Your child, your niece, your student. Ask them to show you how they use AI in their daily lives. Let them take your hand and guide you into that future. Do not worry about not understanding computer science. Do not worry about not knowing which app to open. All you need is curiosity. If you ask me what the biggest takeaway is, I would say Fei-Fei Li and David Rogier gave us a transient perspective. AI is not here to replace you. It is here to amplify your agency. The future world is not AI versus humans. It is people who know how to use AI versus people who do not. Agency is the currency of the future. Do you have the courage to pick up this tool and make yourself stronger? Do you have the curiosity to explore what AI can help you achieve? Fei-Fei Li said entrepreneurship is synonymous with agency. You do not have to start a company, but you must have that mindset of seizing opportunities and picking up tools when they appear. That is the true survival skill in the future workplace. 3 core takeaways. 1. AI is not here to replace you. It is here to amplify you. Polarized fear stops you from thinking. The important space is the nuanced middle ground. The Industrial Revolution did not eliminate labor. It made labor more efficient. AI will do the same. 2. The 2 kinds of future workers. The top 1% domain expert and the high agency generalist. The 2 ends of the barbell. The middle ground is disappearing. 3. The cost of education is collapsing. One-on-one tutoring from $80,000 per year down to $100. Schools that ban AI will be touted within 10 years. So give yourself a weekend, find a young person, or open ChatGPT and ask a question you have always wanted to know. Let your curiosity guide you into this world. As Fei-Fei Li said, stay curious, cultivate your agency, and start taking action. I am Dennis. See you next time.